Hi, it's great to be here again. It's been a while. I'd like to talk to you about an interesting topic. Oh, look here, see my two boys. He's little in this photo. This photo was taken a few years ago. They have grown a bit since then. The youngest is now 5 and my oldest is 8, and they're both in school. My youngest can hear and his brother is deaf. Both of them can use sign language, and my oldest wears hearing aids and uses his speech. They're both bilingual and bicultural. They both attend a local school. So you might be wondering why I'm telling you about my boys. It's because I want to talk about sign language. In the past little while, I've noticed a few things, but I've not really expressed my opinion about those things until now. I really think sign language is crucial for deaf people, and it's important to give deaf children the opportunity to learn a sign language. I remember being in hospital when my oldest son was born. He had a hearing test under the SWISH program to determine whether he had a hearing loss. It was really interesting to see the facial expression on the professional who conducted the testing. Once she realised he was deaf, she said, I need to give you a referral. It's bad. Bad? Bad? Deaf is bad? Now this is what we term as Audism. I don't know if you've heard that term. It isn't really used much in Australia. Audism. The term was coined by an American man, Dr. Tom Humphreys, and it really describes the perspectives of many in the community, the way that the world views deafness as bad. Audism is a very common experience for many, and I certainly experienced it when I was growing up, going to a mainstream school and being told by the teachers who were not deaf not to sign, that I had to use only speech. It was a type of oppression. That's Audism. Speech and speech therapy was endorsed. Sign language was forbidden. That's Audism. Or you may be familiar with the situation of trying to be part of a conversation with people who can hear and speak. And when you ask them to repeat themselves, they tell you not to worry about it and fob you off. That's Audism, shutting you down, keeping you down, suppressing you until you're overcome by negativity and you feel you are lesser than others. But we need to change those feelings into something positive. We need to build resilience. The reason I'm talking about this topic is that my son goes to his local school and takes with him resilience and confidence, and it's all within, and it's because he has a sense of self through his culture and his language. We know that approximately 95% of babies born deaf are born to parents that can hear. So from the very beginning, the get-go, the perspective is that this deaf baby needs to learn the parent's language and the parent's culture. And this, to me, is the beginning of Audism. I mean, it's a reality. It's happening. The opportunity to give that child sign language or to give them visual information is lost. And so the Audism continues. Well, yes, of course, there are technology solutions such as cochlear implants, hearing aids, speech therapy, but it does not compare to the richness of learning a sign language, the richness of learning language, which in my opinion is vital. Dr. Peter Hauser, an American from Rochester City, talks about the brain cognition of deaf babies and the brain's innate ability to learn visual information. I find it fascinating that baby sign classes are very popular both here in Australia and right around the globe. But ironically, it's just for babies that can hear. That's right. babies who can hear? What about deaf children? What about deaf babies? These are the children who can learn more quickly through being presented with visual information. So my point is, please stop autism against deaf babies and deaf children. Please give them a sign language. Give them access to language. Give these opportunities to deaf children. Allow them to have a sense of self, to have their own sign language, their own language, their own culture, their own identity. Allow them to develop resilience and confidence in who they are. I think that is what needs to happen here. We need not only to preserve, but to cherish sign language, to cherish Auslan. I really look forward to hearing your thoughts and views. Thanks. Bye for now.